started in Bangladesh. Our nation faces a huge service gap in the nursing sector. Presently, we have a ratio of 0.4 nurses against international standard of 3 nurses for every 1,000 people. We aspire to address this acute shortage of trained nursing professionals in Bangladesh. In our building, there are modern classrooms, each with audio-visual teaching aid and broadband internet access. There are 11 well-equipped labs for hands-on training, anatomy and physiology lab, science lab, microbiology, chemistry and physics lab, fundamentals of nursing lab, nutrition lab, midwifery lab, medical and surgical nursing lab, ICU and operation theatre lab, computer lab, language lab. The labs are well equipped with state-of-the-art teaching aids and diagnostic equipment. GCCN has a library with ample space to accommodate a large number of students at a time. An e-library is also available here. The highly secured college dorm can house up to 700 occupants. Our dining hall can serve 200 students at a time. 3 daily nutritious meals are provided. GCCN currently offers 5 different courses: Diploma in Midwifery, 3 years; Diploma in Nursing Science and Midwifery, 3 years; BSc in Nursing Basic, 4 years; BSc in Nursing Post-Basic, 2 years; MSc in Nursing 3 major courses, 2 years. Our students complete their field training practices at various public and private hospitals in Bangladesh. We assist them in becoming consummate professionals and to be eligible for not only national but also global job markets. We offer scholarship to the top scorers in government admission tests for BSc and nursing diploma and in midwifery tests, and to other meritorious, underprivileged and financially insolvent
No
students.
questions from audience? Nothing?
We also offer scholarships to the top scorers of MSc Nursing and BSc Nursing finals. We accommodate for PhD Nursing from the top scorers of the MSc Nursing finals. We provide our teachers with training on research methodology, leadership and management. Our teachers frequently attend in local and foreign workshops and seminars. GCCN also facilitates for teaching staff to complete their masters and PhD in UK, Japan and in the USA. Our vision is to establish a nationally and internationally recognized institution for prominent quality nursing and midwifery education in Bangladesh. Let us travel this path of success in the best spirit of benevolence and cooperation for all mankind.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We'd like to call on Deborah Hunt again to share a few words.
Is there
Yes, please go
a
ahead.
question? I think my connection.
Hi, Deborah. You please go ahead. Deborah, please go ahead. You can share your thoughts.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was there a question? I might not have heard the question, but partnership has been exceeded our expectations. Our partnership, I'd be happy to share them. My contact information is just dhunt@adelphi.edu. So wanted to add is for our faculty development program, it really was a partnership and a sharing of ideas. So we did have a planned program, but we learned just as much from the faculty at GCCN as we hope they learned from us. So it was very, very wonderful. And we do hope to continue those visits. And of course,
Sorry about that. We seem to be having some technical difficulty. But we'll proceed to our next session. I'd like to call on Shia Kader to join us on stage.
Hey! Oh! Hey! Mabuhay! Mabuhay ang Pilipinas! Mabuhay ang Republika ng Pilipinas! Hey! 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 Hep! Filipino! Filipino!
Hoy pare, pakinggan niyo ako. Ito nang tunay na Pilipino. Galing sa baryo sa Pangbato.
Thank you, thank you. I have some brilliant news for you. It's not a lunch, but we have lunch after this. So if you don't clap, there's no lunch. Especially for our vegan friends. Thank you very much, thank you very much. It's a thrill to be here. Oh, hi. So I'll be presenting a part of the glimpses of social business over the past few days, the next tomorrow as well. We will try to showcase you some of the things, some of the beautiful things, some of the unique things, the uncanny things the social business movement has achieved over the years. So this will be the first one, and a couple of hours later, there will be another session. And let's see what we have here. So let me just start with my Filipino. Let's see if I can make the Tagalog. Kamusta na kayo? All right. And then there's magandang hapon. Right? All right. Bawal umihi dito. Sorry, I picked it up from the airport. Someone was doing something. All right. Anyhow, so for those of you who don't know me, I'm Shihab Kader. Vice Ganda couldn't be here, so I'm her long-lost cousin. So I'm glad to be and make it. And of course, you know, Mani's schedule, so it was either Vice or me, and they got me. I'm Jeep. And I think about the social business movement is, if I can look for a connection with this entire social business movement that Professor Yunus envisioned, and Philippines, as Professor Yunus was saying in his beautiful first keynote session speech, there's a word in this Tagalog language which goes by bayanihun. So it's about, right? So it's about, exactly. It's about doing something good for the community without asking anything in return, without asking a profit, but you want to achieve a goal with the entire community. So that, in a nutshell, is social business. So without further ado, let me start our session. We are on a tight clock. People are hungry. Tulio is over there scratching his stomach. Don't worry, bro, I got you. So may I present the first presenter? He is, it says, Shihab Kader, Head of International Projects, Yunus Center. May I have Shihab Kader on stage, please? He's usually never late. Oh, I mean, that's Fariha, that checker. Thank you. All right. So Yunus Center is the next level center if you want to know anything about social business. If you're a newbie, you don't know anything about it, you have been flung by capitalism all your life, but you want a new friend in the social business movement, we are your best friend. I hope this works. So be it if you are a newbie or you're a mid-scale social business or you are on that focus on the youth and skill empowerment, as you would say. Social businesses, we train social business entrepreneurs, we work with students and universities to make that change happen academically, as Professor Yunus said. Academic institutions, it's a center where the actual change happens the next decade. And also, we are focused on the youth and skill empowerment, as you would see. We have a lot of international projects all over the world, and they have been growing, in fact. 3 years ago, from 2018 to 20, we have focused on building the ecosystem of Colombia as a whole country. After that, we moved to East Africa, from the likes of Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, and even the DRC. And what we do is we work with the local stakeholders, people who know nothing about social business, and we try to nurture them, try to build content, try to build creative solutions, try to build curriculum in the universities, just so they can have an idea on what it feels like to be a social business thinker. And as you can see, over the last couple of years, we have increased our projects from 25 to, I think it's 39 now. And in terms of impact, as you can see, we have almost more than 9,000 people who participate in our workshops, in our journals, in our forums. We have more than 108 universities. When we made this presentation, it was 108, now it's 109, and it soon will be 110 because we have a university in Brazil, Rio, called PUC. They will be joining us as well as our latest Social Business Center. And we have trained over 33,000 people all over the world, be it online or in person or in a hybrid session. And we have celebrated the successful inauguration of social businesses, which is over 600,000 over the past 3 years. And this was all because of the support, and I would say the brand that it is, the ideology behind this one man, Professor Muhammad Yunus. Over the years, he helps us, opens our door. He greets you with open arms, be it a 2-year kid or a 21-year-old kid or a 16-year-old teenager who knows nothing to do, to the heads of governments. Everywhere he goes, the gates of change is always open for him. As you can see, over the past couple of years, starting from being the UN SDG Advocate Emeritus, he was then appointed as the advisor of the Zero Waste UN board. Till now, even with the Vatican, we have a couple of programs. I know the Catholic community is very strong in Philippines, so we just wanted to point that out as well. 30 Clubs is one of the latest, I would say, pioneering ideas Professor Muhammad Yunus had right out of the pandemic. There will be separate sessions on it. We have right now over 3,800 30 Clubs from 56 countries, which around amounts to 20,000 youth working on making social change all over the world. The 109 universities that we talked about who work on social business concepts, and the international projects. Just to give you a glimpse, in Uganda, when you went, there were villages and there were substations and cities who knew nothing about social business. But once when we went there, we worked with 20 partnering academic institutions. We held things like social business design competitions, how to make a business plan if you're a kid. And the best winner would be getting $3,000 or $5,000. It was a local competition. And all our work was deployed and demonstrated in the national media. Outreach was around 8 million people on the national media. So that was fantastic. And this is like a snapshot of all the things that we do, our regular programs. We have these fiction competitions. The very first global fiction competition had 1,600 participants from 77 countries. And the winner was one of your sisters. She was a Filipina called Pamela. She made biodegradable products for B2B transactions. And she was a winner, and she won $10,000 for her innovative ideas. Other than that, we nurture ecosystems wherever we go, be it a region like in the East Africa or the LATAM region, and we have academic conferences and this grand social business day that you're a part of. This is just a glimpse of one of the cities we went to. I wouldn't say city, it's like a small town. It was 271 kilometers from Kampala. So we drove for 4 hours, 50 minutes, and we landed in a middle school. And these middle school children, they didn't know what a social business was or where Bangladesh was, where we were coming in. But they knew what a 30 Club was, what were the concepts of doing it with joy. And they were part of our initial training where we incubated them on how to work with recycled materials. And with that training, I think it was for 3 weeks or so, they were able to make a full wall in their school with biodegradable plastics. So they did this all on their own with the help of a 30 person. And this is one of our fine achievements that I say that these sort of things will never be highlighted in the national media. It won't show up on Times, but it's a local impact in that local community that we strive to do. I think my time is over. Let me call on the next speaker. Let's see who she is. All right, so next we have Ms. Mai Thi Thai, Associate Professor, Department of Entrepreneurship and Innovation. She is also the Global Director of Social Business Creation from HEC Montreal. Mai Thai will be joining us online. If you can have her video, please.
Oh. Hello.
Hi, I'm back. Is the video on? Perfect. Hi, Mai Thai. Great to see you.
Hi, great to see our colleagues.
Is that a new
Can you hear
haircut?
me well from?
Is that a new
Can
haircut,
you
Mai
hear me?
Thai?
Oh yeah, thank you. Wow,
Oh,
I really wish I could be there with all of you. I really hope so, but I have other commitments in Montreal, so I cannot make the trip to Manila. But I'm very lucky to have our representative in the Philippines. So he is with you physically. So yeah, I am very happy to have the opportunity to share with you a topic about social business, and in particular, I would like to share with you how social businesses are catalysts for sustainable transformation and how we can help build resilient communities and economies. And so now all of you already agree, social businesses are organizations that aim to solve social problems through business solutions. And these organizations can take any legal form depending on the context where the entrepreneurs find suitable for them and where they can get more resources. But in the end, the all of the social businesses work to hit dual objectives of positive social impact and profitability. And therefore, they need to have sustainable revenue models. And their work focus on a good balance of impacts to the society, to the environment, and to the economy. And you know that they have to work with for people, planet, and profit. That's how we can have sustainable development. And that can extrapolate to the community and or the economies. And the United Nations that gave out the blueprint for peace and for prosperity for our planet. So the United Nations set out 17 goals, and you know that social businesses work tirelessly in order to contribute to the advancement and for meeting these goals. And when we talk about building resilient communities to the community to withstand and recover from adverse situation. And now the theme of today's conference that we need to exit the self-destructing roots. So we need to recover from the current situation that we are in. So how can social businesses help do that? And let me give you a little bit about what we are. So we are program social business creation organized by HEC Montreal with the support of the Yunus Center. I'm very grateful that Professor Yunus and her whole team of Yunus Center have been helping us
Mai Thai, you have 10
immensely
seconds.
2016. And now it's become a impactful platform for the promotion of social entrepreneurship and ESG practices. So we've now built communities with the help of 159 schools from 28 countries. And now I'd like to give the time to my colleague in the Philippines, where he can explain what he has been doing and will do more to expand the impact of the social business creation and how we can build better community in the Philippines for a resilient community. Thank you.
Montreal. I am the first one who got uh, awarded